Hi guys, and welcome to the second episode of my trophy push to Champions League. I'm at 2,700 trophies, which is smack dab in the middle of Masters 3. I'm doing pretty well, at least in my opinion. First day of pushing still, and we're already up quite a bit. So I'm going to go ahead and find a match, break my shield, and all that jazz. So here's a Town Hall 9 with 2 air defenses. And they're not even maxed. Should be an easy 3-star for me, wouldn't you say? Don't count your ducks before they hatch, is what I've got to say. So, dropping in a balloon to tease out any air mines or air bombs. Doesn't really do much except for kill the balloon. Rage it into that air defense, and they kind of just get destroyed by the Expos and that wizard tower. Actually, both wizard towers. Put in a couple more balloons, take out that archer tower. Doesn't manage to take out the wizard tower, I don't think. Yeah. So I have to put in some more to take out an air bomb, which is nice. Put some more minions in. At this point, I'm going to make sure that I can get the 2-star, just clean out the bottom with some more minions. Make sure I've got a straight shot to the town hall. So I'm going to go ahead and put in most of the rest of my minions right there at the bottom to take out that town hall and assure myself of at least the 1-star. So obviously my heroes could take care of a 1-star if they needed to. So there's the 1st star. 2nd star is coming up shortly. There's 2nd star. I'm going to put in my clan castle and my heroes and go for the 3rd star. I did get decently close. I didn't take out the Expos, which really hurt me because Expos are really good against heroes. And so I got decently close. Wasn't that great of a raid, but got 14 trophies and an easy win. So here's another pretty easy underleveled base. Both Infernos are off to the top left side, which makes it really easy for me to get in with a couple rage spells and just take them out. Also have air defenses off to the sides. They're underleveled and they're not in the way at all, which really makes it a lot easier. Expos are pointing to air, but that's not really a big deal for me. So I'm going to put some balloons in, plus my hound. Balloons are in to take out those arch towers, so then the troops will start funneling in after that. Freeze in on the Inferno as well as the air defense and Expo. Those rages are look like they might be a little bit far back, but I actually put them there so that they would go and take out the Expos and not just the Infernos, so that I can make sure that some minions can get in and take out the town hall pretty easily. So at this point, I made sure I could take out both of the air defenses with a couple more balloons I had left over. Maybe it wasn't the greatest move, since I only have 20 minions left, and my heroes obviously don't get hit by air defenses, so maybe I should have spent my last balloon somewhere else, but it's okay. I've got some minions as well as a lava pup on the town hall, so I can spend the rest of my minions and my heroes somewhere else to try to go for the 3-star. It's not that likely, but thought I'd just throw them in anyway. Threw them on the king side so that take them out right away. Use the queen ability. She takes him out in 2 hits. And use the king's ability and just decide surrender. But 23 trophies is great, and I'll take that anytime I can. Here's another base. It's not that underleveled, but it is missing an Inferno since it's upgrading right now. So it's definitely a pretty easy base to pick on. I'm going to drop a balloon up at the right-hand top side. Don't know how you say that better. That makes it more clear. Check for clan castle troops. There are a couple archers, but archers are not that big of a deal against balloons. They do some decent damage, but wizards are really the kind of troop that can wreck. Wizards and dragons are the kinds of troops that really just wreck balloon minion raids. So take them over to that Inferno, take them out. Not really worried about that since I know some more will come out. I should have saved at least 1 or 2 balloons to take them out at the end once they come out of the clan castle, but I wasn't really thinking. Obviously, since I just threw all my troops in without even checking for air bombs, and they got completely fried. Luckily, my Lava Hound came out of the clan castle and just decided to save the day. So, tanked long enough so that my balloon, the last balloon I had up, could take out that air defense and got me a couple more percentage points. So I thought this was all the clan castle troops that were left, so I went ahead and lightning it. Turns out, not so much. Some right there as well. So, yeah, not the best thing I've ever done. I could have taken him out right there, but I thought at this point that I could just let him run around and it wouldn't be too bad. But obviously, as I'm foreshadowing there, not true. They split up, which is really annoying when you're trying to do this. I keep on trying to pick out some buildings, but basically I know that I'm probably just going to keep on wasting the rest of my troops unless I just go ahead and take out the clan castle troops. So I drop most of my minions there, take them out, and one of the good things about taking them out over there is any of the extra minions will be able to pick up a couple more percentage points over there. So that means a beast and takes out the last archer, as well as taking out the collector. So at this point, I've been in this situation too many times where I'm trying to pick off buildings off to the last second, and then I'm like, oh, I need to put my heroes in, and then I wait until there's like 20 seconds left, and then my heroes get stuck on a wall just like this. But luckily, I put them in soon enough that my queen was able to take out a couple more percent and give me the win. So that was a little bit close, but it worked out for me. So here's another raid. Another pretty easy one. This isn't necessarily underleveled, but he really doesn't like air defenses, I guess. Because there are plenty of gaps in the middle, but he just decides to put them on the outside. I don't know why, but, you know, it's okay. Works out for me. So, I'm going to go ahead and take out that air defense down at the bottom right, just because it's basically the only air defense that I need to worry about. The other ones are off far enough that I can just attack from the bottom right and not really have to worry about this down here. So I messed up a little bit, but doesn't really matter. It cost me 1 more minion. Contemplate taking those out, but really doesn't matter. Just going to go for a 3-star. And against 2 Infernos, probably not going to happen. Especially in the middle of the base. So I go in from the bottom right with a couple balloons, check for air bombs. I would have done that in the last raid, I would have gotten 2-star, possibly. But, yeah. So, drop a rage to really help my balloons out, get them in towards the Infernos. Even though the Lava Hound doesn't really tank that much for me, he takes out, I don't know. I'll just go with it. Takes 2 air bombs. That would have just probably wrecked my main cluster of balloons, and they wouldn't have been able to get the Inferno taken out. So, glad I dropped him anyway, even though I didn't really know he was in there. But, I don't know. It worked out. Seems like I keep on saying that a lot. There's a Lava Hound in my clan castle, and I just drop it. Because I usually request for air troops in general, and so 99 out of 105 times I will get balloons, maybe some minions, but it just happens those other 6 times I'll get a Lava Hound, and it probably doesn't even help because I won't know it's in there unless I check, and I'm kind of lazy, and so I don't often. So, drop my king in there, he targets the storage, my queen's going to be a beast, and take out some walls, and the storage, while the king's just punching a wall. Takes out another wall, queen does, that is, and goes in for the clan castle first. She's getting hit pretty heavily by that Expo, so I have to use her ability right as soon as the king gets level with her, so that the Expo target the king, and town goes down. I surrender. Pretty simple. 19 trophies, and that is why you don't put your defenses on the outside. So, heading back to home base, or whatever you want to call this, my base, we gained 64, or I gained, because you didn't do anything. You just stared at the screen. It's pretty easy, so I do it a lot. So, there goes another hound from Yabapini. Worked out pretty well. 64 trophies in 2 hours. I will take that all the way up to 4,700 trophies. Don't think that's going to happen. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this second episode of my Trophy Push to Champions League. Like I promised in the last video, I will be putting my Town Hall in soon. Hope you guys stick around and enjoy that. Bye for now.